Okay, so hi dear Virgo, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a general love reading for all the Virgo Sun Moon Venus rising from 26th of May till the 1st of June. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my tarot reading course. Link is given below in the description box for the same. For Ho'oponopono Masterclass and Self Love course too, and for personal reading and healing sessions, the links are given below. Let's start, honey. Virgo. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see what we have. The devil. Okay, I can't show you the card because I told you in the daytime also. But the devil is telling me there is a very strong, unhealthy attachment kind of energy, obsessiveness or possessiveness, or maybe a third party kind of interference in the situation. But this person is highly obsessive and in an unhealthy kind of attachment towards the situation right now. Let's clarify the devil here, honey. We have the Hanged Man, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is stuck. Somebody stuck here. They feel like putting in the effort and energy in the right direction. They definitely have a third party kind of dynamic going on between you. They have a choice between you and somebody else, and or they have a choice between you and their work, job, career, and or their family maybe. But there is a definite third party energy here. The third party can be romantic third parties. It can be work, job, career. It can be their addictions. It can be anything. This person is stuck on you as well, plus they're stuck on something else or someone else as well, and refusing to let you go, meanwhile trying to figure out what's the best person or situation for them, which option they should go ahead with, which one they should choose. But they're not able to let you go. They are still attached to you, and this is a very highly unhealthy and obsessive kind of connection energy towards a situation that's very toxic. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Virgo? Three of Cups. What is happening? You feel like you should celebrate your life to the fullest. You should do whatever it takes from your side in order to be happy in your life, with or without this person, to be honest with you. Let's clarify this Three of Cups here. Okay, darling. Wow, your energies are all over the place, Virgo. What's happening, honey? What's happening? Tell me. Let's see. We have the Sun card, the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords. You're very deeply affected by whatever is happening, by a breakup or separation or something that happens. You are trying to put on this facade of, I'm really happy, I'm doing my best, I'm just happy. You're trying to keep yourself busy and happy with multiple things, with multiple people, with multiple energies, but you're affected very deeply by whatever is happening or whatever happened. It's a bittersweet kind of energy where one day you are trying to be very gentle, very loving towards the situation and let it go with love, and another day you are like, I'm never going to forgive them, I'm never going to forget what happened, this nearly killed me. But you are trying to put on this facade of, everything is okay, I'm fine, I'm happy. See, I'm very happy. But you're not, honey. You cannot lie to me. You cannot lie to yourself, even if you can lie to me. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Nine of Pentacles. Their intention is to remain independent from the situation. Like, my God, this person wants to remain single from the situation between you and them. See, they're energetically very obsessively connected to you. Even if they want to let it go, they are not able to let it go. In their intentions, they want to get single from the situation and work on themselves, their money, their job, their career, their everything. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. God, they want to break free from the situation, and they want to hold on to this desire and energy of wanting to be with themselves right now, choosing themselves over the situation. Meanwhile, holding on to some kind of stubborn energy. What is happening, Virgo? You tell me. This is draining me actually. I don't know what is happening. I'm feeling very sad today for no valid reason. I'm about to get my periods. But this reading is making me more sad. Not sad, kind of drained. What is happening here is this person is obsessively, toxically, avrically attached to you. They don't want to see you happy with somebody else. This is the exact energy. They don't want you to be happy with anybody else. If not them, nobody else. But they want to have a breakthrough where they are working on themselves, their money, their job, their career, independence, and meanwhile being very stubborn about this energy of I am never letting go of something out of this situation. I don't know what kind of energy they're holding on to. That's very toxic, very unhealthy, very unnatural too for me. Let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation. I don't see them wanting you to suffer and cry and this and that. No, I just see them. They don't want you to be happy with somebody, with anybody else. If not with them, nobody else. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. You want to focus on your money, job, career, your family kind of dynamic, your people. Most importantly, your safety, security, and your long-term financial status. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Fool card, the Ten of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, you want to take the risk of letting go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, even if you still have attachment and feelings and this desire to work with somebody and have this growth and expansion. You just want to let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, because it's too much to take. You are not able to handle it anymore. You are kind of done with somebody and it's definitely bothering you, but you want to transmute this bothering energy, this painful energy, into something really meaningful that's going to create something really, really beautiful and meaningful for your future. Especially your money, job, career, financial status. Okay, honey. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 1st of June. We have the Six of Pentacles, a feeling of feeling imbalanced. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles, honey, in order to get the clear picture. Somebody is putting in a third party, or might be they already did that and they already choose something else, someone else over you, but they are still connected to you very obsessively, energetically. We have the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. You are trying to figure out a way to get out of this painful experience that you're going through right now, and that you're holding on to this desire, this energy of someday I'm going to definitely find the love of my life. Someday I'm going to definitely find the person, the energy that's going to give me the same kind of love that I'm ready to give to somebody. For some of it was a new connection that you started with somebody and it failed terribly. It's not about this connection. If it was a new connection that you are crying for or mourning for or grieving for, it's about the previous one or the previous experiences that you had in your love and relationship area that you're still carrying a lot of pain for. But at the same time, even if you're feeling imbalanced, even if you're heartbroken, even if you're grieving and mourning, you are getting a lot of strength and courage to keep your heart open and to keep moving forward and heal yourself properly, because you know at some point of time in your life you are going to get the love of your life. You're holding on to this hope that someday they are going to be with me. For you, the guidance here is live this moment, live this phase as beautifully as you can, meaning do not try to avoid these feelings. Today, like if I'm feeling sad, I'm going to feel this sadness till my core, in my gut, properly and honestly, so that it's going to settle down. So the more you are going to be aware of your feelings, instead of fighting with them, instead of trying to avoid with them, the more they are going to settle down with each passing day. So live this moment of pain, live this phase of pain with full awareness, and it will dissolve naturally and organically in few days, maybe few weeks, maybe few months. But don't avoid this pain, don't try to suppress this pain, Don't try to cover this pain with the stupid things or stupid elements, stupid energies. Otherwise, it will keep on coming back to you and haunt you until it's going to be resolved completely. So the basically the universe is giving you a chance to heal yourself properly from the pain that you are experiencing, not because of this particular situation, because of the multiple situations in your life. And this is right time for you to focus on yourself, focus on your deep rooted healing, and then when you are ready, then only move to the next chapter, honey. That's why maybe I'm feeling extremely sad, because I can like feel your pain in my gut right now. See, I'm about to cry. So yeah, just keep moving forward, Virgo, and you will be fine. Yeah. And my love and my healings and my blessings to you guys. Don't feel this much of pain. It's literally making me cry. I don't know what is happening with me these days. I'm feeling and sensing people's energies like crazy. Yeah. I'm not liking it, but it's not in my hand or in my control. It's just happening. Anyway, so God bless you. Namaste.